Hey everyone, Gen X Fusion here. Just giving you another live stream and everything. So I'm back. I'm glad that I made it back home and everything. So um, had to handle a few things. I had to pick up my wife from work and everything, and so I had to relocate my setup and move to a different area. So with that, here I am. I'm back. So I think I'll go ahead and continue where we left off. Thank you so much, everyone, for waiting. And let's just go ahead and get into it. And I can also do a little bit more of some reflection and story, some reflection and just some memories and different things like that as I'm playing. So let's go ahead and let's do this. Get the show on the road, right? There we go. Okay. It is on. Okay. And just so that I can have the chat room set up, I need to move over here and get everything set. And let's see, reload that, bring the volume down somewhat. There we go. And jump on in. Perfect. Okay. Feels good to be back in business. Don't know exactly how long this live stream will be, but we'll take it as long as we can. So, what do we need to do? Well, first of all, what's all that noise? Is there something around here landing? No. Okay, nothing's landing. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to build a science terminal. So what am I going to need to build this science terminal? I need some magnetized ferrite, and I need chromatic metal. Okay, so magnetized ferrite, so, and chromatic metal. And how many do I need? 40. So let me go into the container here. Let me go ahead and grab the copper. Oh, I got plenty still. All right, let's go ahead and refine this. Yep. Okay, here we go. I think it said I needed 40. Well, let's just make 40 just to be on the safe side. 39. All right, good enough. 39. Actually, I think it's 20 that I need. I've been getting messages all over the place this morning from my friends and everything, just wishing me a happy birthday, from relatives and family. Um, I'm very fortunate and very, very lucky to have the friends and family that I have. Okay, let's go ahead and transfer this over. And we'll transfer this over too. All right, let's go ahead and check and see if we got what we need so far. So here we are outside. There's a terminal. No, I do need 40. Hello. So I gotta go ahead and get 2 more. Okay, so let's do that. $34. I know I only need 2. So let's just make it at 22 just to make it even. As I said, I got lots of copper still. Perfect. So far so good. And let's move this into the storage inventory. Okay. And I gotta move the others too, the other stuff into the storage inventory. So let's go ahead and do that. And there we go. We can move the copper in over there. I got plenty of copper, about 600. Let's move this sodium there. I don't need that. I definitely need the carbon. The carbon's very important. Okay, toxic protection module. Well, that improves my survival time, of course. I have the Sentinel Flare. That's my robot companion. So let's go ahead and just keep that. Okay. So the other thing that I'm going to need, that it says that I need, is I need ferrite. So I got 758 units of pure ferrite right here. So let's find out. Magnetized ferrite. Let's find out how that works. I think I'm going to have to try to process it, but I thought that if I tried to process this, the ferrite actually turns back to dust. I guess there's only really one way to find out, huh? Is to put it in there. Oh, no. Well, that answers that question. So let's put in the exosuit. Let me just get one more time on here and find out. Magnetized ferrite, I need 25. That's not much. That's not much. I don't need that much. Nice. We'll put 94 in there. Yeah, it gave me twice as many. You know, it's better to have too much than too little, though. Again, I apologize for taking so long. I had to move all of my equipment into this alternate location. But then the other thing is that I also had to eat. One of the most important things when playing games is you got to remember to take care of yourself. And I know that it's something that I've always said to whether it's my loved ones like my family, or if it's to friends that are very close and very dear to me. I always try to encourage them to make sure that, you know, don't be too distracted with what you're doing, that you don't take care of yourself. You know, make sure that you eat. Anyways, enough of that. I guess that's the nurturing, caring part about me that exists within me. Okay, so what do we got here? So here's my science terminal. Let's see where we can go ahead and create it. Before we do, well, this terminal is here permanently, so I guess I'm going to place this next terminal on this side right here. It's just crazy. There we go. Got it. So now I need to recruit. So it says hire a base scientist from a Korvax space station. Oh, I gotta go someplace. Well, ain't this something? Now we gotta go someplace. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get ready to head out. We gotta go to a space station from a Korvax type system. Okay. So what's what here? I know one of these is a Korvax system. That's a Gek. Okay. What about you? Viking. What about you? Gek. Gek. Korvax. Good. They're on untroubled conflict level. There's 5 planets. Let's go there. Here we go with the effects. Warping out. Stargate. Okay. Now here we are. What do we got? Okay, so I just need to go over to the section. If I recall, it should be over there someplace. Maybe I can get in through that door, because that's where I got in last time. Okay, let's check and see. If not, maybe I gotta talk to somebody just who's randomly walking around this place. More messages. Well, I do know this much. The messages that I'm getting on my phone right now, they're either text messages or they're from my friends on a group text message or my friends on GroupMe. one of the things that I don't have on my phone anymore, I decided to uninstall it, is that I don't have Discord on my phone anymore. I decided to uninstall it because, well, there's just, I think, going on with Discord, there's so many notifications that went on throughout my day that I think I just finally decided that it was just time for me to not have Discord on my phone, and that the only time I would go on there and check it would be when I have a computer turned on, since I do have a computer turned on most of the time. But yeah, I just felt like I needed to disconnect it from my phone, because I just didn't want to be distracted by the constant notifications and everything. And also, I just felt like it was time for me to kind of lay off and back off a little bit from my time on Discord. Is it really you? Forgive me, I've been searching for such a long time. I am contracted to aid you in this and every cycle. Don't worry, everything was paid for a long time ago. It's all quite above board. What is this? What kind of deals were made, and why can't I remember? There we go. Memories of places I've never visited, of actions I never took. Of myself in a mirror, aged and alone. See, that's the part that I'm kind of puzzled by. Aged and alone, that means it's like, okay, is there like a future that went on? And now I've been sent back in some way to try and do something with the past, like fix it or something? I don't know. The vision ends and the overseer remains. He promises to expand my base, allowing me to recruit other workers. Yes, I have the construction terminal. There's something compelling about this Gek. They shall feel at home at my home. Cool. Now we head back home. We'll just take the warp gate. Which is way over here on the other side. Okay. Yeah, I've been getting quite a bit of messages. Birthday messages. Which is very encouraging. Okay, let's go back to my outpost. Happyton Outpost. Happyton Outpost. Comical. Okay, we made it back. That's good. What we got here? Dude hasn't shown up yet. Okay, why is that? Oh, I know why. Because this is a science terminal, and I didn't hire a science person. I hired a construction person. Okay, so we need to go back, and we need to find a scientist? Okay, where am I gonna find a scientist at? Well, we checked over here. Viking, Korvax, Gek. Okay, that's the last one we went to, so maybe it's this one. Yeah, this is a Korvax. So let's warp to this junction and see where it takes us. Maybe what I'm looking for is over there, right? Let's find out. Okay. Big Booty Mitch. Okay, whatever. I have a feeling that this isn't it either. Why? Why do I have that feeling? It's because of that icon there. I get the feeling that I have to go to wherever the icon is showing up. Because that's what happened last time. How do I know? I don't know. It's not, I don't know. It's just a gut feeling, actually. I don't know. So let's open this up and see if the icon shows up someplace on here. Yeah, see, it doesn't show up. Well, although it doesn't show up, let's give it a go anyways. You never know. Okay, let's go look across here. Yeah, I don't know for sure. Again, for those of you who are seasoned vets at this game, you're probably saying, dude, it's obvious, you know. Yeah, I know, it probably is obvious. It's just that I just don't know because I'm so new at this. Sales Gek? What's he do? I'm looking for the science. You tell if this ain't it. Yes, he said this says construction. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a science. Oh, there's a ship over here. Hello. Man, how many space stations am I going to need to search in order to find myself this science thing? This science overseer. I know, tell me about it. Let's look at one thing. Higher base scientist. Base scientist. Okay, so what's this Walker location? Okay. Then Pastoral Junction. Well, there's the GEC. This is the GEC system. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck. So let's find out. It just says an overseer, but it doesn't say hire a scientist from my base. From my base. Oh, it's from his base. Well, duh. Okay. I'm totally, like, not getting it here. Okay, so space stations. I was at Batang, wasn't I? Was I at Batang when I did this hiring? I don't know where I was at. Where was I? Well, I could consult a former video. Hello. Consult a former video. Now let's go to Batang and see. I'm like, dude, what base are you from? I don't know where you're from. Okay, let's go up here. Workers, they require a construction. Oh. I'm looking for a science officer, though, not a... Okay. What's through here? It's a locked door. Well, we can't go through there. Hey, buddy. Okay. Alright, so this is where I'm stuck at. Okay. Well, it's right there. So I just need to kind of look around and see where I can find a science person. But I don't see any science. I didn't see any science specialists around. Right, I don't. Okay, so let's see. Space stations. Formidable. Vicreen. Gek. Vicreen. Gek. Korvac. So, dominant life forms are Korvac here. What if I haven't been to a space station yet that has a scientist? What if I have to search for one? Alright, we're gonna try something. Let me go outside. Let me jump on the ship and see what we can figure out. Okay, let's pull up the galaxy map. And this one. See if anything pops up on here. Aha, I was right. Okay, so we need to... That's where we need to go to. Hello. Okay. Then let's do it. Well, I'm glad we figured that out, huh? So we're warping through, which is always fun. I gotta keep track of my warp cells. Oh my gosh, we're in the middle of a battle. No. I am not ready for a battle. What's going on? Emergency comms system. Under attack. Oh, my pirates. Oh my gosh, and I'm beating it. Great, just great. I'm gonna be in for a fight of my life here. Alright, let's just hope we can do this. Oh man, go. My shields are getting murdered here. Okay, let's see if we can get out of this area real quick and move. wish my shields would regenerate already. I wasn't expecting to go into battle here. Alright, who's next? No. Okay, down this way. Let's go. Bring it around, bring it around. So far so good, but we gotta be careful. I don't know how many of these are left, and I don't feel like dying. I'm not ready to die today. No, you don't, dude. No, you don't. Is that everybody? Please that. Oh, it's not everybody. Doggone it. Alright. I need a base to land on because I do not have the ability to be taking these clowns on like this. Ah! Go, 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 go. We need to hit this base. I need to regenerate my shields. No, I'm not going to regenerate my shields. I'm going to face this clown. If I'm going to die, I'm going to die. Where are you? There you are. What? There's another one? There's two? Oh, well. Look, I had this problem before. I don't think I want to encounter it again. So, worst comes to worst, let's do our thing over here. Let's try to land. If I can find the landing bay. Any day now. Where's the landing bay? Where's the landing bay? Hello? Oh, great. Come on, where's the landing bay here? I just saw the landing bay too, and it's on there. It's on this side. Okay. Go, 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 go. I know I'm taking hits, I know. Sometimes you just have to know when to retreat. But if we can regenerate these shields real quick and heal this ship, I'm going to go back out there and bring the fight back to him. Alright, let's do this. I'm not one to run from a fight, but at the same time, I know that I can't just be trying to fight these things without regenerated shields, so let's do it. Alright, where are you guys? There you go. I see you. There you are. You're not getting away that easy. Sentinels. Oh, we don't need sentinels. Let's get back to the thing here. I don't need this. Time to land. Always something, right? Yep, always something. Okay. Too much fighting. Well, at least this guy can regenerate shields here, but I need to go talk to this person and hire them real quick. And then I'll take the fight back outside again. I need to at least accomplish this much before I go out and see if I can start fighting. Not want to run away from a battle either, so... Howdy, dude. Science terminal? Think opponent might be done. So happy to see me. Okay. Pursue their interests. Hire the scientist. There you go. Okay, let's go. Time to go back outside and see if I can help with it, whatever it is that's going on out there. And hope. Anything going on? Emergency terminals. Anything? I guess not. Okay, teleport. Well, let me check over here and see if there's anybody to talk to. Wait a minute. Who are you? Well, it says message declined, so it doesn't mean, okay. Doesn't mean we're fighting. I'm just saying hello there. Okay. Well, let's check to see if there's anything else around here. Oop. Sorry, dude. That's not what I wanted to do. Sorry. Message declined. Alright, let's head back to the base. We'll have to figure out this whole thing later. Yeah, let's just head back. Who are you, though? Who are you? No, you have the green thing, not the red. See, it was the ones with the red trail that I was after. So, let's just go on in. Let's just head back. It's too bad. It's too bad I wasn't able to handle. I mean, I took down some fighters and everything, but I guess it just wasn't enough. I think because I landed, it canceled out the scenario. I guess I have to be okay with that. Alright, well, let's just head back to our base. We got that much out of the way, so let's just go ahead. I got more messages coming in. Yeah, I'll check my messages as soon as I hit this warp gate. Okay, here we go. And while I'm doing that, let me go ahead and check messages here. Let's see. So we'll go ahead and we'll talk to the scientists over at the research station real quick. A fine base. I wouldn't say that. Request aid. Witness monolith of... To witness the monolith of the traveler, honor. But please, Korvax, contribute. Take these blueprints, lubricant and acid, liquids close to Korvax's heart. What's it do? Why do we want this? Harvest a Marrow bulb and Korvax will do more. We'll recreate plans for microprocessors and advanced refiners. Clean the windows while you're gone. Okay. Okay, so there's a lot to do here. Requires Marrow bulb and cobalt materials found underground. They will be able to use this substance to craft blueprints for microprocessors and advanced refiners. Okay, I'll accept it. And the windows will be clean. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. Meanwhile, I should let the gun get on with their business. Okay. So I have this. So what am I going to do with this? This is just a centralized thing. So what am I going to do with this? It's just a centralized circular, whatever you call it. Okay, let's harvest some of this stuff over here. Pure ferrite. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Though the cobalt can be found underground, they said. Which, I know that for a fact because I've dug into the ground before and found some cobalt. Plus there were some deep holes that were created that I had to explore. So I know that there's cobalt underground. I also have cobalt over here too, though. So let's move the ammonia, the sodium over. Ferrite dust and pure ferrite. And let's see. Move the chromatic. Still got plenty of carbon. Blah blah. Dehydrate. Okay. Well, so far so good. Back's itchy. Alright, so what are we gonna do? We need to acquire Marrow bulb. Okay. Now the Marrow bulb. It can only be found underground. So in order for me to find it, I gotta go search for it. I gotta look for some place to dig. Well, if there is some place to dig, it's right here. I've been going down through here and digging in, so maybe I should just continue to dig through here. Yeah, but it's in a cavern. That's the only thing. I don't think there's any underground caverns down here. This is just all ground that I'm digging into. Yeah. So I can't do it this way. I've got to find another hole. A regular hole that was made. Yeah, so it would appear. Okay, that means I gotta take the Minotaur and start walking. Yeah, if we're gonna explore, I better just take the Minotaur. That was an unintentional rhyme, okay? Okay, let's go. Now the last area that I remember a hole was over here. I saw one created, artificially created by some sort of burrowing creature. So let's hope that that hole is still there. Let me get this oxygen right here. Gosh, I got hazardous flora all over the place over here. We need to make sure that we avoid those. Even with this exoskeleton, I'm still susceptible to getting hurt by those creatures. Does that make any sense? I don't think it does, but... Okay, there's something over there. So I need to walk straight ahead this way. Okay. So just walk straight ahead. Yeah, that was so odd the last time I was walking through here. I didn't catch it on I wasn't streaming at the time. But as I was walking through here, I saw this big burrowing creature that looked like it was something out of Dune. Just leaping out of the ground and into the ground and just burrowing. And it created these different tunnels. It was really odd. And yeah, it was exciting at the same time because I was like, I'd never seen those creatures before. You know what? Let me refuel. Yeah, let me refuel my Minotaur here. There. Always want to make sure that stuff is on a full tank and that I have ample supply of. Huh. Okay. Even my multi-tool is like, everything's burning out. Okay, lucky I got lots of carbon. Huh. What's this? Oh. Okay, let's check it and see what we got. Oh, ammunition. Always can use that. Don't want the damage container. That's usually rusted metal, which I have no use for. Definitely have no use for. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna continue north because that's where I saw that burrowing hole. But I'm afraid I don't see it now. Oh, there it is. Here's one of the burrowing holes right here. This is some gargantuan in size. It's crazy. But it's exactly what I'm looking for. So let's go ahead and head on down. Carbon, nitrogen. Carbon, nitrogen, carbon, nitrogen. Okay, everything in here is carbon, so I always can use it, so... But I also need marrow bulbs, so I've got to look in here and see what I can find. Okay. What's this? This is cobalt, so I definitely need that. What is it? What do you mean my inventory's full? No, we're not having a full inventory on here. What is this? A Viking effigy. Strange. Okay, let me see if I can transfer anything to the Exo Crab. This is all technology, though. I don't know. Well, let's find out. Let's see if we can transfer this nitrogen over. That would be helpful. Yeah, okay. And let's transfer this over there. And let's transfer this over there. Okay. Cobalt. All right. We need the cobalt, so let's just grab it. But I also need that marrow bulb. Yeah. So we need to look around. I don't know what a marrow bulb looks like, though. I guess I got no choice but to walk through here and see if I can find something. Okay, let's go. What's that? It's cobalt. There's carbon and nitrogen. Alright, let's just... Okay, so obviously there's nothing else in here. Okay, nothing in this tunnel, so I've got to find another one. Yeah. I've got marrow bulbs, so I think... What? I think I have like 2 marrow bulbs, so... I got 12 marrow bulbs, so I do have them around here. Okay, and let's move the ammonia over. Oh my goodness. Okay, and also let's move the salt. We don't need salt right now. I'm not cooking. Alright, where's my... There we go. Okay, we're back in the Minotaur, so we need to find the other hole. So there's this one here, so I think the other one is down this way. And I made a mistake. I forgot to pack the, I forgot to pack the save spot, so that I can save my progress. And every part of common sense in me right now is telling me go back and do that. But I have no common sense. Every part of common sense told me to not do a lot of things. And I didn't listen. So I guess I'm not going to start listening now. Well, it depends. Let's see if this is a hole. If this turns out to be a hole, then I'll go and explore it. And if it doesn't, then I'm going to turn back and pick up that mobile save. Because I really do need to have that with me. Yep, it's one of those holes. Yeah, it is. This is crazy. Look how deep this thing is. Okay, let me make sure I've got enough space with everything. We got cobalt, marrow bulb, wheat, jade peas, star shield battery, carbon. We need all this. I can get over here. We'll sell that. Okay, here we go. What's that over there? That's a humming sack in the distance. Okay, so let's go over here and see what's over here. What are you? What is it? Plant life. Bitter flum. What are you? Agricoma. Okay. There's something over here as an enemy or a life form. Yep. What kind of hazardous flora? It just says hazardous flora. Of course it just says hazardous flora. What else would it say? But we do need to deal with that thing. Yeah. What in the world? It just keeps regenerating. Okay, stay away from it. That one too. Okay, they are on that side, so let's just stay on the left side and not go near it. Oh, well, you know, I can always use my mining thing. That'll do it. Yep. All that, and all that ammo wasted, and I could have just done that. Okay, okay. Talk about no common sense. Come on, dude. Inorganic object, right. There's no marrow bulbs in here. I don't see any. But there's more cobalt, and we could use that. This is the end of the tunnel. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's head back. So this hole yielded nothing. No marrow bulbs, at least. Now, is there another section here? There is. Can we break through it? There's other things here. Oh, that's hazardous flora. So I guess we need to take it down. What's this? It's a humming sack. Okay. Hazardous flora there, though. We gotta be careful. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Still no sign of any marrow bulbs, right? No. Great coma. What is that? That's cobalt. Cobalt. Lots of cobalt here, but no marrow bulbs. still don't see any marrow bulbs or anything like that around here. What's that? These are just objects. Album and Pearl. Album and Pearl. Never. Well, we've scanned it before, haven't we? It's a strange element that I cannot. What? No, we can't analyze it. Okay. Alright, let's move on. No. There's nothing there. No. Carbon and oxygen, which we can always use. More carbon and oxygen. Huh. I recognize those. Those are those hazardous things. Nothing. Still nothing. Well, I'm coming up empty. Okay, let's head back over to the Minotaur. Yeah, marrow bulbs are glowing. They glow. If I recall. Okay. Alright, back inside the Minotaur. Wow. Okay, so before I get started in my search, my continued search, let me go ahead and let me do a little bit more reflection. This one will be real quick. I know that in my last video, I shared about some friends from Dauntless and everything, and I wanted to share about another friend. This person I met around the same time that I met Happy Oak, and their name was MarzKauge. And Mars was quite different, not super different from Happy, but Mars was younger and had a very, very friendly personality. But I think the thing that I really admired about her was that she was very seasoned at Dauntless. She knew the weaknesses of the monsters, or the behemoths back then. And me being new at this game at the time, I really grew to admire how knowledgeable Mars was when it came to interrupting monsters in such a way that they would fall down and be stunned in some way. And Mars also had just a whole lot of knowledge about the game because I believe she was there since the very, very beginnings of the game. She played Dauntless on PC, and so it came out on PC first before anything else, before any other platform. So, but yeah, the big thing that I remember was her knowledge and just how friendly and personable she was. And she was also the type that kind of could have a small edgy side. Not edgy like mean, but just edgy in terms of just her perspective and her outlook on things. But I'll always remember her because she was one of the other people that came in and really helped me out and really influenced my gameplay. So, Mars, hopefully see you sometime online in the future, but if not, thank you for what you've done for me. Okay, with that, let's go ahead and let's move on. We're going to need to find some more underground holes. So, if there are any more, they're going to be along here somewhere. There it is. See, there's another one there. See, it seems like those creatures were just hopping in and out all over the place. It was just crazy seeing this burrowing creature doing what it was doing. This burrow doesn't look very deep, though. Let's look at it. No, this burrow has nothing deep in it. It's just a hole, and it doesn't lead anywhere. No, this leads absolutely nowhere. Okay, that doesn't help the situation very much. Alright, back into the Minotaur. Let's look for another hole. Oh, one thing's for sure. I do feel a lot safer inside this thing than I did running around here by my lonesome out in the just with nothing. I mean, I was getting impacted severely by the toxicity out here, of the toxic chemicals out here, and my suit wasn't providing a whole lot of protection. So definitely grateful to have this thing. What's this? Look at these guys. Oh, these things have sodium in them. Yeah, they're sodium rich. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we're still looking for Marrow bulb, so back into the Minotaur. There's another hole over there. Let's see if this hole yields anything. Oh, look at this. More cargo, piece of abandoned cargo or something. Broken machinery or containers. Let's see what's in it. Sodium nitrate. I don't really need it. Condensed carbon. Definitely could use condensed carbon. Rusted metal. I don't need rusted metal. Let's see. Okay. Well, whatever this underground is, this looks... Wow. There we go. I think those are marrow bulbs. I hope. No. Bitter flum? I thought those were marrow bulbs. You know what that means, right? You don't know what you're looking for. Oh, it is. Marrow bulbs. I can mine for that. There we go. That puts us at 27. Let's see. Return to the scientist. I have enough. Wow, that turned out great. Okay, let's jetpack out of here. Okay, quick. Let's get back to the Minotaur and head back. Because I do need to save the game. Yes, sir. Need to save. I wish I could set up a marker here, but I can't. Let's just head back. Wow. We did travel quite a distance, that's for sure. See, I would have eventually made it out here on foot, but the cost would have been my health and everything. The cost would have definitely been my health. is it right now? Wow, it's already 1:20 in the afternoon. Interesting. Well, once we create that one part from the scientists and figure out what's next, then what I will do is I will probably share something else that I know about another person that I've been reminiscing about. I really want to do this and pay them tribute because, yeah, they were really there during the time of the beginning of the pandemic, and they really helped me out a lot. Just being able to meet new people again online, they were the first, and so that's why I think I just owe it. Okay, let's see. Condensed carbon, salt, sodium. Let's see if we can move it. Oh, we got salt over here that we can move. Okay. And that's it. Okay, let's get back in. Okay, back to base camp. Let's go. Oh, we got one of those. You. Did I kill it though? Who knows? It's okay. I got health left. Is this a phone call coming in? Tell you, man. Who's calling? Oh no, it's not really a phone call. Okay. Well, while I'm at it, why don't I go ahead and check messages and see if anything else has come in? Okay, no, not really. Okay, that's good. Maybe the birthday wishes have finally calmed down, because they were coming in quite a bit this morning. Okay, I'll arrive in about 4 minutes. What's that area discovered? Oh, we know the area. Well, whatever it is, whatever that life form is, it's over there, and I'm not walking there. Let's keep going. We got clear land to walk through. You know what? While we're walking, I'm going to go ahead and share about another friend as we're walking. And it kind of makes sense to share about this next person. Another person that I ended up meeting, actually through Happy Oak and through Mars, was a guy named Valrock. Now, Valrock, one of the things that I liked about him is that he's a very knowledgeable guy, very confident in his abilities when it came to playing Dauntless, very knowledgeable about almost all the weapons. In fact, Valrock at the time was one of the only people I knew that I think had a wide variety of knowledge of all of the weapons on Dauntless, and even the builds, the weapon builds that he would use to bring out the best in all of the perks that came with that when you were using specific weapons for specific situations. You know, so Valrock was very confident in his knowledge, and he was very confident in his abilities, you know. And the other thing that he was also very knowledgeable at, and that I really admired about him, was the fact that he knew a lot. He knew a lot about even updates and changes that would be occurring on Dauntless and everything. And so if I ever wanted to find out any information at that time, very early during my time on Dauntless, Valrock was the person that I could go to, and he would just, he would give the updates. And, it's funny because a lot of times he will give the updates, but there are things that he was very, how can I say, very straightforward about on things that he didn't agree with when it came to changes to the game. And a lot of times he would let you know these are the changes that are coming, and then he would also basically give his opinion about how he disliked a lot of the changes that were being made on Dauntless, and that he wasn't happy about them. He didn't have any problem talking about how he wasn't happy about changes in the game. And I appreciate that, because he basically wore his feelings right there by his hip, and you could totally see this is who he is and this is how he was. And that's one of the things that I appreciate about him: his knowledge, his confidence, and even his straightforward, how he felt. He was straightforward about how he felt when it came to changes in the game. And if he felt that the changes that were made broke certain things, he had no problem saying they broke it. So I appreciate that about Valrock. Okay, let's get out of this. Let's go ahead and save, and then let's go back and talk to that science officer real quick. Okay, all set there. And let's see if we can give the science officer some of our stuff. Traveler, I have prepared your blueprints, but please hurry. Something has happened. What's happened? The Korvax seems changed from the happy soul they were on my departure. They are fighting their worry, trying to stay focused on their promise to me. Okay, give him the Marrow bulb. Korvax leans forward, anxious for the rest of the trip. Give the Cobalt. Korvax has completed the plans, but Traveler, they have my people. My people have abandoned me. As of 104.32 seconds ago, I lost the hearing. The sight of the Korvax convergence. Ew. So what's that mean? What, you're no longer in touch with the collective? I don't know. Are you a Borg or something? Okay, so I have the plans, blueprints, and for a microprocessor and large-scale refiners received. A large refinery unit. That looks pretty good. I seek immediate reconnection. Go to the transmission tower. Enter my soul. Discover what is wrong. Help Korvax with Solitude, please. Operations Entity Sasurovogo is deeply upset, claiming that they have been disconnected from the Korvax lifeline. He's a Borg. I have a Borg in my midst. Okay. The scientists asked me to take their personality core to a transmission tower. Okay, we'll take it. Core removed. Entity offline. Okay. Okay, we got the coordinates received. Okay, where's this transmission tower? That's what I want to know. Well, let's check our objectives. So we're set right here. Connect the scientist core to the convergence. Visit a transmission tower to perform the operation. Okay, where is there a transmission tower? there. How far is it? It takes 32 minutes to get to the location from here. Well, you know what that means. We are not going to walk for 32 minutes. We're going to take Excalibur. Alright, ready to lift off. Here we go. Now, after we make it to this transmission tower and install my homeboy's mind into it, and he gets his little confidence back with being reconnected to the collective, I'm going to share about another friend. It's a lot of land to cover. Whole lot of land to cover. We're almost there, though. Okay, here we go. Always an approximate location. It's probably that tower right there. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Wait, did I land on top of a life form? I did, didn't I? On top of a life form. We can't have that. Get up. Where is this life form at? Wait a minute here. Okay, it's over there. 28. Okay, so it's that way. So. Okay, as long as I'm not landing on. Okay, so target. Now let's just. There we go. So what we're looking for is that way. Okay, there doesn't seem to be any hostile life forms around either. So we can just make our way over. So let's just do that. Sodium. I don't need sodium. Do I look like I need sodium? This way. There's that tower. That must be it right there. Yeah, that must be it. Okay, let's go. Okay, I just need to make sure that... Yeah, I need to make sure that there's nothing around here, that's all. Moving. Okay, so far so good. Is there something around here? I keep hearing there better not be no ships landing around here. Okay, let's go. Just keep moving. Yeah, my toxic levels, my protection is going down, so I really got to get a move on. Okay, there's nothing, no dangerous life forms at least. But definitely what I'm looking for is right there. Okay, let's go. So far so good. into the collective. I don't believe this. You've got to be kidding me. There we go. Oh, another message. Terminal online. Prepare to insert the Korvax intelligent core into the transmission tower. The judgment of the convergence awaits. Hear the judgment. Terminal online. Connection established. Error. Korvax science unit corrupted by traveler interaction. Personality overwritten. Anomaly involvement detected. Solution. Quarantine Korvax science unit from convergence. Observe. Analyze. Silence. Sentinel Atlas countermeasure in progress. Right. Risk assessment. Entropic. Galactic destruction. Rebirth. Rebirth. Error. Atlas. Error. Error. They see you. What? What kind of craziness is that? Have we spoken before? Let's talk. Interloper. Me and I listen for the death of the Herc. Silences me with a raised hand as I approach, as though listening to a sound, but I hear nothing. Yeah, I hear nothing either. We lock eyes, listening together. Huh. It hisses and pops. Not quite calm. Okay. Well, it's hissing and popping, so it's not. Let's calibrate the coordinates. Great. Well, that didn't work. Oh well. And he's probably not going to want to talk to me anymore. Yep. Well, I blew that one. Okay. Let's head back. Before we head back, let's see what time is it. It's about 1:35 in the afternoon. Let me pause this. And I need to switch this up a little bit here. Let's see. I forgot to launch Discord. Well, you know how that is. Like I said, I'm not expecting any messages from any of my friends on Discord because I don't think anybody really knows that it's my birthday. So, but it'll show at least that I am on No Man's Sky. And you never know, they might come in and say, hey, wait a minute, it's your birthday? Okay, let's go back over here on this. What the? Did somebody just... Oh, I bet the message was... Let me check. It was a message, but I have a feeling I know what it is. It's probably just an announcement. Yeah, it's just an announcement from one of the servers that I've joined. Yep, it is. Okay. False alarm. So to keep from getting interrupted, I'll just launch Discord on my Surface instead. Yeah, that would be better. Okay, cool. Okay, wait a minute. Who's this? Happy birthday, my friend. My messages. I didn't even see it. It's Tori. Oh wow. I didn't even see on the chat. Any messages from friends? No. No messages from friends. I need to make sure that I put down. Let me go into this and at least. Let's see. Tori. Sorry, give me a quick second here. I need to respond. My bad. Okay. Anyways, let's go back here. Oh, you're still there. It's still there. Oh, now we're messaging all over the. Tori's like messaging me on the chat and then also in the Discord. I'm such an amateur. Anyways, I'll just chat on the chat and not get more confusing about the Discord. I'm gonna stay away from the Discord messaging for now. It's good to see you, Tori. I hope everything's going well with Hallie. Let's see. All right, we need to head back to the ship so that I can head back to the base. You know what? I'm going to do this the easy way and summon my ship. Not the Exocraft. Not the... No. Excalibur. Oh. My launch thrusters are out of fuel. That is so cheap. So, let's see. Yeah, let's head back to the ship here. Hi, hun. What's up? No? Not yet. Almost. What's going on? Do you need something? Oh, yeah. How are you feeling? Is everything going okay? You feeling any better? Okay. You kicked in? That's good. Yeah, I'll be done in a little while. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm keeping track of time. I have to pick up my son from school when he gets out. Okay. So, keep moving here. Say, hun, can you close the door? Okay. So just make our way back to the ship and then make our way back to the base. Okay, let's see. I got some messages on the chat. So let me take a look at that and see. Always, random gamer here. Oh, wow, thank you, Altis Gaming. Thank you for watching. And then let's see. And then there's Tori also. Thank you both for watching my stream. I really appreciate it a lot and everything. I hope that you end up subscribing as a result and checking out more of my content. I'm very happy that you're able to watch this, especially on my birthday. And let's see, before I take off to go back to base, let me just check the messages here. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and let's take off and head. Well, before we take off, why don't we refuel the ship? Hello. Can't take off without the launch fuel. Come on, man. Such a noob. Okay, here we go. Let's launch out of here. Get back back to the outpost and everything. That was very nice. That was very, very nice. I'm glad that it's not many people, but I sure am glad that there's some people that are discovering my live stream. I don't know how they're discovering it, but I hope that they end up liking the content enough to be able to subscribe, because I try to update as often as I can with the time that I'm allowed, you know. I mean, I work full-time 40 hours a week, you know, and I have my family, and my family takes priority over this kind of stuff, this wonderful hobby of mine. Okay, here we go. We're back at the camp. So let's go ahead and land it. Okay, there we are. Okay, off the ship. All right, let's go ahead and talk to our science officer here. He's going to be so upset that the collective has abandoned him. They're like, dude, you are not part of the collective anymore. You've been corrupted by the traveler. Okay. Oh, this doesn't look good. Awaiting reconnection, trapped inside the data core. Okay, so let's go ahead. Show reconnection in progress. Oh gosh. Let's see how he feels. How you feeling, dude? I should let the Corvex get on with their business, huh? He's not thinking about it. He's just... Oh, the scientist is rebooting. Oh, how long is it going to take? 1 hour to reboot? Wow, that's quite a bit of time. Okay, hold on, everybody, one moment. Okay, sorry about that, I'm back. Okay, I got more messages coming in, so I need to figure out, okay, so what do I do now? I don't want to wait 1 whole hour. Oh, what is this? Messages. More messages, huh? Oh, wow. Looks like some of the... Obviously, my guildmates, because Tori is part of, is one of the officers in the guild that I'm in. When I was playing Dauntless, word's gotten out, and so a public announcement went out on the server from the guild, wishing me a happy birthday. That's very nice of them. Thank you so much. I'm very humbled. Okay, so now I gotta wait like an hour for this crazy robot to reboot. Talk about real-time stuff going on. Oh my gosh. So with that, since I'm going to be waiting for a few minutes, maybe what I'll do is I'll go ahead and share about another friend that I met on Dauntless during the first year of the pandemic. This next individual I met sometime later while I was playing Dauntless, and I was in the process of becoming what you call a master slayer. And it was I think it was sometime in July, maybe in July of 2020. If I remember correctly, it was July of 2020. And this person was a low level. They were low level, a low level hunter, just got into Dauntless themselves not that long ago. But the person's name is KnowlesLeah, and or is it KnowlesLeah? KnowlesLeah, not Leah. She would totally correct me on that. KnowlesLeah, and it was very interesting because KnowlesLeah, I think what I really appreciate about that person was their desire to learn. Wonderful personality, very nice, very eager to learn. KnowlesLeah was part of another guild based out in the Hawaiian Islands, and it was a group in the Hawaiian Islands. Um, I think the thing that I admired about them was this person was part of a guild that was very close knit. Um, they were very close knit. They were almost like family, very small group. And I got to hunt with their guild, with members of their guild on numerous occasions, various occasions. And I remember how much they enjoyed hunting. They were very seasoned, and she really didn't need me to teach anything on that game. And I only felt like that my only thing that I could contribute to their learning, or KnowlesLeah learning, was just to be a support and just hunt, and help them to get through the various missions and everything so that they could raise their experience. But that was it. That was all I felt that I was useful for. And but KnowlesLeah really, really liked, I guess, being around me and hunting with me because uh, they felt that I was just positive. And I think I was only taking what I had learned from my other friends with Happy, Og, and with Mars, and with Valrock, and I was just trying to pay it forward. That's all I was trying to do. But I remember having a lot of good hunts and a lot of fun times with KnowlesLeah, just with the hunting aspect and spending time. And the other thing that I liked about KnowlesLeah is that KnowlesLeah also loved playing Genshin Impact. In fact, KnowlesLeah was the one that really introduced me to the game, and actually streamed a few uh, Genshin Impact live streams for me to watch, and I was really excited about being able to watch that. But I think ultimately KnowlesLeah was also a person who was very smart and intelligent, really, really great. Um, just had a good support system. So I could see how very stable this person was, and how very goal oriented and has a lot of vision. And I really, really admired that in seeing that in an individual. So, KnowlesLeah, whatever you're doing right now, I'm sure it's Genshin Impact. I hope that things are going well. Okay, let's move forward. Let me check and see. I'm going to check the chat because it seems like someone else. Not sorry for telling people. You should be celebrated. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's very nice of the guild. What guild? Well, a little bit farther into my I guess you could say my time on Dauntless, around, I think it was around September of 2021, just this last year. I ended up joining a guild, um, and the guild is really cool. I always call it music 4, but I think it's maybe music or music A, but I think it's music 4 because I see the number 4 at the end. But I don't know if that's just like something to be fancy of showing a different type of letter A, or if it's really the number 4. But it is headed by our guild leader Firefly, and then the officers are our brazen bunny, and I'll just say Howie. Um, and there's about maybe somewhere between 40 to 50 members in the guild. But I will share about that in another video because those are current friendships, not friendships that I've closed a chapter on. So, anyways, let's get back into this and find out what we can do. So the scientist, gosh, an hour and 21 minutes left. I'm not staying on here for another hour and 21 minutes because I got to pick my son up from school pretty soon. Um, so what should I do? Let's take a look. I'm going to see if there's any other missions. Let's see. Space anomaly. Search for those. No, we're not going to do that. Find the Atlas interface. And then there's ghosts in the machine. Expand and staff your new home. I'm already in the middle of doing that. Find the Atlas interface. Look for the interfaces on the galaxy map. Okay. We're going to go back to the base, and I'm going to see if there's any place that I can travel to and warp to. I do have enough warp cells, I think, to be able to make the trip. Let's hope. So we're going to head over to Batang Oposa Stellar Absorb. Batang Oposa Opsa? Batang Opsa Stellar Observer. These names. Okay, we're back here. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just jump into my ship and see if I can find something that I can warp to. But what I better do before I do anything is I better check to see if my warp cells are filled up. So let's see. Go to technology. The hyperdrive. Okay, I'm gonna need to add more. This will give me 4 jumps. Okay. But I got 1 warp cell left, so I got enough for 4 jumps. Alright. Let's hope that whatever I'm looking for isn't too far. Otherwise, we might have to summon the anomaly to get myself back home. Yeah. There it is. It's the anomaly. The Death Star. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Let's see. Okay, galaxy map. Okay, so there's something red here. Okay, I wonder if it's this. Where is this leading me to? There's that. That's a 1 jump. 2 jumps. 3 jumps. Okay, 3 jumps. I'm kind of nervous about that. So if I go over here, is there anything? I don't know if there's a base or anything. I just hope there's no pirate ships or something that's going to mess me up. Okay. Well, let's expand it. No, wow, there's nothing on data or economy. All right, let's just go. Be taking a big chance on this. I got more messages. Well, it might be notifications, actually. What in the world is that? It's a base. Well, that's helpful. Let's see if I can get to this base. If I can get to this base alive, because I don't want to be attacked. I always say. Here we go. This is a very unusual looking space station. It's like round. It looks like a big gigantic pokeball. So this is what it's like for a Pokemon to stay in a Pokeball, right? No, I don't think so. Okay. Well, we're here. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. I'm just running up here real quick to talk to somebody to see who this is. Okay. in mirror. Everything else is a bunch of garbled gibberish. Let's request dialect help. Let me learn a word. Can you give me a word? Oh, thank you. Um, Aggression symbol, mystery, Korvax symbol. Okay, let's go Korvax symbol. Traveler. Oh, great. So now then, when they call me Traveler, I'll at least know that word. All right, let's jump on here. Let's get ready to make the next jump. Here we go. Okay. All right, let's go ahead, pull up the galaxy map, see where we're at. Okay. And this is the next jump spot right here. It's a Viking system. And then there's this one right here. And then finally there should be one last one there. Okay. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and make the jump to this. Here we go. Are you all still out there watching? Anyone? Let's see. Elite's Gaming, if you're still out there, maybe you're not, but if you happen to be out there watching still, what games do you play? Let me know in the chat if you're still out there. If not, I'm grateful that you were at least able to watch for a little bit. This is another space station. Let me go in. I gotta make sure that I board these space stations. This one's a big triangular space station that kind of looks like something out of a space anime show. That's what it reminds me of. Okay, so this is Hezeski? No, that was interesting enough. Okay. Well, the only thing that matters right now is that I found this place. I'll be able to use a warp gate to be able to get to it. Now for our last destination. Wow, Rings of Saturn, man. What planet is that? It's unmapped. Wow, ain't that something? Okay, let's go ahead and let's open up the galaxy map. Let's make this final jump. Yeah, make this final jump. There we go. And warp. Tori, if you're still out there, how much of No Man's Sky have you played? You and Howie. Oh, here we go. The Atlas interface. Okay. And then there's a station. So once I leave this, I need to make sure I dock at the station. But let's get to this Atlas interface first. Actually, if I was smart, I would go to this base station first and this interface second. But I'm not smart. Coming in for a landing here. This is kind of different. This is my 4th Atlas that I've located. I need to make sure I make more warp cells too. I'll have to do that during my off time. There you go. I have learned the word of. Woohoo! My linguistic expertise is increasing because I learned the word of. An R. All right.
Alright, we are in the house here. Uh-oh. The unity of the Hamand Macau. Okay. Of course I don't understand a word you're saying. I feel the stirring of hearsay within my mind. At each interface an atlas stone awaits me. I am driven to gather them, but to what end? Why does the omnipotent require my prayer? What is wrong with the heart of existence that its creator requires this pilgrimage? What? This dance of grinding stones. Why is he calling me the creator? And why is it saying, why does the omnipotent require my prayer? I answered the question. I will not turn away from the challenge. The atlas guides me and I will answer its call. Okay, I learned something else. An atlas shell encompassing a void element harvested from the collapsed state of the last universe. Toxic if ingested. Oh, okay, well, thank goodness I'm not planning on eating it. Not anytime soon, at least. Okay. Man, why aren't there any warp cells around here? The last few that I've gone to, there were warp cells. Construct a door for your base. What? Okay. Alright, I'll construct a door for my base when I get back. It's like, now you want me to construct the door after I went to the... Like, thanks a lot, fella. I think it's telling me this because I went and discovered another atlas, so... Alright, let's get back to the ship. Gosh, I got messages coming in. Lots going on here. But then, that's to be expected. Okay, what is this? Hey Ron, may the Warriors win today on your birthday. Let's hope. What number on here is Ron's? Ends in 6892. Oops, you didn't hear that. Better chance of a Warriors win than the A's. Oh, that was a cap. Oh my goodness. That is funny. My friends are characters. I'm so lucky. Okay. Let's head up on here. Let's get to the ship and let's see if we can head to the base and everything. I don't even know how long I've been streaming. This has probably been the longest stream that I've done, though. It says there are 3 people, but that includes me because I'm watching it just to see the chat. So I know that I can account for 1 of those people, and that's me. What's this? Space station. Arrive in 9 minutes. Man, I hope I do not encounter... Oh, great. We need a book. Come on. I am not in no mood to be dealing with alien ships who want to all of a sudden feel like they can just come after me and start attacking me. Alright. I should use my pulse jump. Yeah. Ah! Okay, we're almost there. Let's see. I'll be there in about a minute, less than a minute. Sure, I'm glad that I had that pulse jump. Alright, so here's the base, but where's the... Oh, it's on this side. Okay. Okay, there's the entrance. I don't quite understand the language. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Anyways, uh, well, at least we made it to the base. I've already had some combat going on earlier. Okay, and let's head back over here. So construct the door for access to your base. Hey there, envoy, whatever your name is. Like I said, do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? No, I don't understand the words. The Gek is open, operating a data pad. Oh, okay. I guess I can request some dialect help and learn a word. Let's do it. Aggression symbol, friendship symbol, a Gek symbol. Let's go with the Gek symbol. Federation. Okay. All right, let's use the teleporter and head back. What I should be doing is I should be talking to everybody here and getting some help with my language skills. I'm just too lazy. Request dialect help. Okay. Let's go with another Gek symbol. A Gek symbol. Spawn. Ooh, ain't that something? Alright. I'll talk to you for a quick moment and request some dialect help. And we'll go ahead and go with trade symbol. Reward. Nice. Okay. Well, at least I know I have a way here. And so let's go ahead and just head on back to our outpost. And I have another person to share about. This person that I'm going to share about, I met in 2021, and it was during probably April or May. In fact, most of these people that I met at the time was through, guess who? Happy Oak. And this person's name is ShadeKnightfal. Shade, out of all the guys that I knew at that time, during the first year of the pandemic that I met on Dauntless, I think Shade was the one that I had the deepest friendship with. Yeah, I won't disclose anything, but I'll just say this much, that he shared with me about his life. And I really admired the fact that he trusted me so much that he would share his life with me. And he was another player that was really seasoned, knew what he was doing, had been playing Dauntless for some time now. But he was also a guy that just liked to have fun. We talked about all kinds of different things. And I really had a great time hanging with him, learning about him, learning what his likes were, understanding his thoughts on life, and just overall, just a very pleasant personality, really fun guy to be around, and I really enjoyed his company, without saying any more than that. So, ShadeKnightfal, I know maybe sometime I'll see you again, online somewhere. But until then, I wish you well, and I appreciate everything that we learned about each other, as men, dealing with life, and as we played the game of Dauntless and had a lot of fun together, doing hunts, joking around and laughing. I really enjoyed hanging out with you. And with that, another message is coming. Okay, so what are we going to do now? I've got to find a way to construct a door. And this door needs pure ferrite, which I already have. Okay, so now that I know how to construct a door, where do I put this thing? Do I put it in here? This is going to take some doing because I have absolutely no idea. So, oh, well, that helps. I could put it there. Or, where else can I put it? I could put it there or around there, which is really good. See, my problem is that I don't have enough, like, I probably could put it there. Yeah, I probably could. So let me put it there. And I made it in. All right. And there is my door, and I'm inside my new home with a round door. Woo! Well, I guess that this is the start of something new and something different, huh? So, report in to Apollo with news of your base and staff. Return to base to make contact. Okay. So, what we need to do. Wow, it's funny. I do need to construct a ramp. So what we need to do is we need to go over to the base, but before we do, let's go ahead and save this. I've spent a considerable amount of time on here. It's 2:15 right now. So what does that mean? It means I gotta end this out pretty soon. So let me go over here and let me go to one of the bases so that I can send a message out in space. Before I do that, let me make sure that's what I gotta do. Yeah, I gotta return to space. Okay. Gotta go to outer space just to go ahead and make a get in contact extra using galactic materials or communication. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we made it out here. So once I get out here and I make contact with Apollo, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to share about 2 more individuals before I close out this live stream. Okay, here we go. Incoming message from Apollo. Okay, let's communicate. What's it say? How's the base? Make sure you hire a few staff with it. What are units? What are units for if not to assert dominance over your fellow life forms? Yeah. But on to more important things. If you're going to work with me, your equipment needs to be in good condition. We can't have you dying out there. Not yet, at least. Oh, gee. You can find nanite clusters scattered in abandoned buildings and other damaged machines. Ironically, really. The same structures the Sentinels destroyed will lead to their deaths. Trade these nanite clusters with merchants and space stations to get the technology you need and communication. Oh, and one last thing. Take this personal force field blueprint. You're going to need it. Consider it a gift, my little investment into our partnership. A personal force field? Oh, I don't like that. But I think I already have a personal force field. I do. Alright. What is that over there? Oh no. Well, I don't know who that is or what they want. Okay, let's head back over to the space station. An unknown planet. Oh. Okay, let's go ahead and land. There we go. Install the Apollo's personal force shield in the multi-tool. Pins details in your log. Okay. Well, I've got to take this personal force shield and install it into my suit. Funny thing is I've already got a personal shield, I think, but I'll go ahead and do it into the multi-tool. Okay, so here we got it right here, X, and then we can install this. I need an ion battery and a wiring loom, which I can just buy. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that if I have enough money. And after I install this, I'm going to share about another friend. Let's see, ion battery. And a wiring plume. Or wiring loom. Wiring plume. I only want one. Okay, so let's go ahead and install this. Hello. Okay, right there. There you go. I need to buy 2 ion batteries. Well, okay. 2 ion batteries it is. There it is. Okay. And go over here and install this one. There we go. All done. Raid abandoned buildings for nanites. Return to space to locate an abandoned building. Really? Okay. Well, I don't know if I'm going to do that just yet. First thing I'm going to do is go and save the game. I need to pack up that mobile save unit. So let's warp back to where we were, to my outpost. And while I'm doing that, let me go ahead and share about this other friend. I have 2 more left that I need to share about. So let me go over here into my base. Yeah, we'll go over here. Active. Okay, so here we are. So this other individual I want to share about is Nerdface. Now, Nerdface was someone I met not through Happy Oak, believe it or not. I met Nerdface through ShadeKnightfal, and it was probably in the middle of July of 2021, I think. Yeah, I think it was July of 2021. No, July of 2020 is when I met Nerdface, and Nerdface and Shade hung out a lot together. Did lots of hunting together. Dauntless was not Nerdface's primary game. Nerdface liked playing other stuff like Fortnite galore. And they had met, and Shade introduced Dauntless to Nerdface. And probably the biggest thing that I remember about Nerdface was that she was spunky and fun. Very talkative when it came to their interaction with Shade or anybody else. Very talkative, but not talkative initially. Nerdface had to get to know you first before feeling like she could let down and be herself. But once she let herself down, once she got to know you and felt comfortable with you, very talkative, very social, and just very, how can I say, fun-loving. That's what I appreciated about Nerdface, and that's what I remember the most. And also that she really wasn't into Dauntless that much. It was mostly Fortnite. Very strong passion for Fortnite and everything. But I really liked the times that I got to hang out with her and with Shade. Um, there were a few times later on in the future that I was able to hang out with Nerdface by herself, but it wasn't often. And if there's anything that I wish I could have done, is I wish I could have gotten more hang time to be able to help her to build up her character. I feel like I really didn't have the opportunity to do as much as I would have liked to have done to really help her to be successful. And the last few times that I hung out with her, she had decided she wanted to use guns. She wanted to get into the repeaters. And so I was trying to help her to get a build together. Um, but yeah, you know, after that, didn't really get much opportunity after that. But I'll always remember Nerdface as the person who was very spunky, very fun, and just very bright and fun loving to be around. Love to have fun. Here's to you, Nerdface. Okay, so what do we need to do? Let me check on this guy right here. Dude, have you finished loading yourself up from the collective yet? I should let Corvax get on. Nope, not yet. Oh my gosh, it's taken forever, isn't it? Alright, so what can I do? I need to develop more warp cells, that's for sure. And I also need to develop some launch cells. So, to do that, let's go back over here and let's see what we can construct. Okay, so we need to craft. The first thing I need to craft is antimatter. So in order to do that, I need condensed carbon and I need 25 chromatic metal, which I already know I have. Yeah, I have that. Okay, so condensed carbon, which I have right here. And I think I need 25. Is it 25? Chromatic metals. 25. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go over here and see if I can construct this metal from the copper. From the copper. Let's see. First of all, silicate can go back there. What else? I got condensed carbon here. I need to keep that. Let's get rid of the sodium nitrate. Don't need too much sodium in your life. And let's get the copper right here so that we can craft the metal. And what was the other item? Let's see. Condensed carbon. I need 7. Okay, so I take carbon and craft that. Okay, and then finally, what's this? I can already do this. So let's construct that. I don't have enough for that though. What am I missing? I need ferrite dust. That's not hard. Let's go into the storage because I think I got ferrite dust in here. Let's see. There it is. So we just move that over and then we'll go ahead and construct more. Let's see. 2, 3. Okay. Now, what do I need again for the antimatter? Antimatter, antimatter housing. Okay, so if I'm gonna need 75 chromatic metals. So let's go ahead and do that first. Let's craft the 75 metals. Okay, put that there. And the copper. 77. Oh, good. That's a good number. 75. There we go. This will help me to develop at least 3 warp cells, because I'm going to need it. almost there. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this inside the exosuit along with the copper that we're going to put back into the container inventory because I need to make sure that I got room. And then I will go back over here and store the rest of it. Gotta store the rest of this copper. There we are. Okay. Okay, we can throw the ferrite dust back out there too. Okay, so now that I have 75 of that, for the antimatter, what else do I need? Condensed carbon. I need 3 more of those. So I need to craft the condensed carbon. So I'm going to need 60 of that because I need, yeah. Okay, so 60 carbons. There we go. Okay, let's bring that down. Bring it down to 60. There. After I do this and I construct the warp cells, I'll share about the last person from year 1. And then I think I need to close out the live stream because I got to go pick my son up from school. So, can't forget the son. No, can't forget the sun. And then I can move this in here like that. Actually, no. Oh well. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if I can construct this stuff. I should be able to construct 3 antimatter cells. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. Good. Okay, now I can go to the starship and I can get the stuff together for that. There we go. So 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay, and it opened up everything else. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Okay, cool. Now with that, let me go ahead and go back over here so I can get out of this toxic, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to share about the last person that was an impact in my life during the first year. But before I do that, 1 second. Okay. So the last person that I met during year 1, I met this person through Valrock, actually. Happy Oak and I were hunting with Valrock, and Valrock had brought one of his friends that he had made during that time, and this was March of 2020. And her name was itsyourbaekya. itsyourbaekya. I had the opportunity to be able to do a lot of hunting with her, and just like a ShadeKnightfal was one of the individuals that I was able to get to know. Probably the biggest thing that I remember about itsyourbaekya is she was very passionate and very fiery. Passionate in terms of learning the game, and her fighting style on Dauntless was very aggressive, and it was just refreshing to see someone like that who was passionate, who was aggressive, had a very bright and fiery personality, and I really enjoyed the friendship that was built with her. Probably the biggest quality that I remember about her the most, and she would probably disagree with me to the ends of the earth, but the biggest quality that I remember is she was very loyal, There was one time where we were getting ready to do a hunt, and some other individuals, some random hunters, were with us, and they got impatient with me because I was trying to develop my loadout and get everything loaded up correctly. And they got really impatient, and they started saying things on the chat. And she immediately jumped to my defense. I mean, I really didn't need it, but the fact that she was like willing to speak up and put people in their place and say, you know what, you're being rude, you know, was probably the biggest thing that I learned was, wow, there's a strong sense of loyalty that itsyourbaekya definitely had. And I definitely enjoyed the company that I kept with her, along with all the others, with all these other friends that I had made in the in the first year of being on Dauntless and everything, in the first year of this pandemic. So with that, um, it's your Beikaya, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I wish you the best, and I'll always remember, um, along with all the other friends that I made, I'll always remember the influence that you were in my life and the friendship that we had. So with that, I am going to go ahead and get ready to raid some buildings. But I don't think I have enough time. It's already late. I got to get ready to pick my son up from school. So I think I'm going to go ahead and close this out right here. Um, I will try to do another live stream. I promise that I will not advance this storyline. I'll probably work on other things off to the side. Um, but when I do my next live stream, I'm going to do it right where I left off in terms of the storyline and what I'm trying to do here. So I just wanted to thank you all, and let me switch the screen here real quick. Let me save the game. First things first, save the game. There we go. And then pick it up. Pick it up. Okay. And then go over here. Over here and over here. There we go. And go to desktop. There we go. And as we get ready to do that, I am going to go back over here and switch screens to recap. Yeah, so this is probably the longest live stream that I've done. And the only reason why I was able to do it is because today's my birthday and I have the day off from work and everything. I would not be able to do a live stream this long. So for those of you who watched it with me, who came in, like Tori, and I believe it was Elise Gaming, um, thank you. Thank you for watching it. Thank you for joining me for a little while and for messaging me. Thank you for the birthday wishes and everything. And I will go ahead and do another live stream as soon as I can. If you haven't, for those of you who are watching the actual recording of this um, live stream later on, thank you for watching it. And thank you for allowing me to be able to share a little bit of a part of myself with you. And with that, I hope to see you all again soon. If you did like this content and you haven't yet subscribed to my page, make sure you do it. Click on the bell, click on the subscribe, and then click on the bell so that you'll receive notification of future content that I develop. And that's it. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all again very soon. Have a good one.